Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So we've now seen the updated iPad lineup from Apple, and out of the current list which Apple sells, I see the iPad Air as a clear winner. And this is the perfect iPad for most of us. And here are my 5 reasons on why I strongly feel that way. Starting right, number 1, it has to be the base storage. See, up until now, the base storage on the iPad Air was a measly 64 gigabytes. And the only other option available was 256 gigs, but that costed as much as an iPad Pro. So it made even less sense to pay extra for storage when you can actually get the iPad Pro for that same cost. And guys, 64 gigabytes in today's storage guzzling online games, apps, high-def content, it's barely sufficient. So finally, Apple has listened to our prayers and they've increased the base storage to 128 gigabytes, which makes it more comfortable and you don't have to be that watchful on what you store on your iPad. Plus, for all those who are after bigger storage capacities, you now have the option to go up to a terabyte. So this by far is the biggest reason why I would blindly pick the iPad Air instead of any other iPad from Apple's lineup. Number 2 is power under the hood. Not that the old iPad Air with the M1 chip and 8 gigs of RAM lacked power, but now with the iPad 10 still sporting A14 Bionic chip with only 4 gigs of RAM and the iPad Pro getting even more expensive, I feel that the iPad Air sits in the perfect middle ground. You get the excellent M2 processor, again paired with 8 gigs of RAM, and this is going to be an overkill for the iPad, but for us buyers, it's going to be future-proof, and this iPad should easily last us for the next 6 to 7 years without any issues. Number 3 is Pro features. With the new iPad Air, you're still going to get support for all the Pro features, actually even more now than before, as Apple now is going to support Apple Pencil hover feature, which was only available on the iPad Pro models until now. Added to that, you also have full Stage Manager support along with external monitor support with the monitor's native resolution. So no black bars when you connect your iPad to a monitor. And you do get support to Pro apps like Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro, and DaVinci Resolve with 4K video editing support. The now entry-level iPad 10 doesn't support all of this. Number 4 is a new entry for the iPad Air, which is bigger size. So up till now, if you needed a bigger sized iPad, you had to go all the way to the top tier, paying an eye-watering near laptop price and get the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. But now Apple has decided to offer a bigger sized iPad in its mid-range iPad lineup. So you have the option to get the 13-inch iPad just for $200 more than the 11-inch iPad Air, which is $799. And yes, with that, you can get all the benefits of having a bigger screen on your iPad. And finally, number 5, it's all those extras. So first, the camera is now in the landscape position, making it perfect for video calls. You get support for the new Apple Pencil Pro as well here on the iPad Air model, so you can take advantage of all of its new features like the barrel roll, squeeze for menu options, the haptic feedback, and even Find My support. Or you also have the option to go for a cheaper USB-C Apple Pencil, which is also supported on the iPad Air models. You then get support for Wi-Fi 6E this time, along with Bluetooth 5.3. Also, there is a nice new subtle blue shade available as well this time. So those are my 5 reasons on why I feel the M2 iPad Air this time makes perfect sense for most of us, and that is the one I would recommend to all, including my friends and family. What are your thoughts, guys? Do you feel the same about the iPad Air? Which iPad are you going to order from the brand new iPad lineup? Do comment down below and let me know. If you have any queries as well, do let me know. I'm going to get these iPads, guys. The iPad Pro is coming first, and I'll unbox it and review it and compare it on my channel. So for all that and much more, please do subscribe, support me so I can keep making these videos for you. And as always, thanks a lot for staying with me until the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.